So Anne's brought us to a museum here in Chiang Mai today. So what do we know about this museum, my love?
Not now museum, but usually the Dara Phirom, the wife of the king.
Yeah.
Siam King #5. She stayed here. She lived here until she died.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And so
But,
what's it used for now?
now for museum for show people.
Ah, okay.
But inside cannot filming.
Ah. So there you go. We may not be able to film inside, but at least we can tell you a little bit about it once we come out. But I'll just show you around the grounds at least. So yeah, here we are on the grounds here, just looking around. 40 baht. There you go. There you go, 20 baht ticket each. Gardens look very beautiful around here actually.
But outside cannot film.
Are you sure?
Yeah, can. ข้างบนถ่ายรูปไม่ได้ใช่ไหมคะ Not yet, cannot.
Okay. Confirmed that we can't film. Hat. So just confirm we can't film inside, but we can film the outside grounds. Not sure why. I've noticed this in the museums. They don't let you film inside. And really don't know why. I was like the museum in Bangkok. They didn't want us to film in there either. They always had these signs going, no camera, no filming, everything like that. And I'm going, well, what is there to hide? People just like to film because they like to capture what's on inside these places and to show a bit of history and to show a bit of culture. But yeah, I just don't get it really, why they don't let you do this. I've been told to take my hat off when I come in here too. Because really one of the reasons I wanted to film in here was just to show some of the beauty of the culture. But not allowed to, so can't do anything about it. Well, let's just go up here. This looks like a relaxing sort of environment here. Looks like there's a big sort of greenhouse area out the front there. Ah, what's this here? Ah, the grounds here. So it was 20 baht entry fee each. But yeah, this is pretty beautiful, this sort of garden area. So even walking on the open ground here, apparently you're not allowed to wear your hat inside, so I had to take my hat off. Something to do with respect of royalty or culture when you're walking in places that are considered palace areas. It's like when we're up on the hill, they wanted us to wear long pants to actually go in there. But it doesn't seem to be a big issue here for this particular one. But nice grounds. So like just beautifully maintained gardens around here. Of course, I'll tell you guys what's inside these places once we do go inside the houses and look around once I come out. But at least seems like just a nice walk. And 20 baht entry fee, it's not that much. Was there any Farang price or just 20 baht each? 20 baht. Okay, there you go. All right, we're going to go up. No shoes. And no entry there. Sorry. To explore. Oh, looks like a bit of a seating area down here.
Yeah, for birds, like salon.
Yeah. Grow a lot of roses here. Big nursery out the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a statue representing the Queen. It's not Queen, it's Princess or something, isn't it?
Huh?
It's not Queen, it's Princess or something. Princess of Chiang Mai.
Princess of Chiang Mai.
Ah.
Her father, like King of Rana.
King of Rana. Okay, so her father was King of Rana. So look at these gardens. Beautiful. So here we go. Just looking at it close up. So here, her father was the king of Rana, as Anne's explaining it. And just saying that when she was younger, she would help her grandma make things using these sorts of tools.
I help her a lot.
Because what did she make out of them? Scarves or cloth?
Scarf and sarong.
Ah, sarong. Yeah.
And sarong and shirt.
And shirts. Yeah.
Yeah. We just make like a big pan, right?
Yeah.
And then for cut. Then if sometimes my grandma she make
Blanket from this sort of thing. Also, lots of different sort of textiles as such. But yeah, beautiful. Well, it's set up down here, and I like how it's showing some of the traditional stuff.
This one in my hometown, in my village, my grandma have this one, have that like that one, big one, and this one.
What's it for?
For me.
Ah, textiles, making clothes. Yeah.
Making.
Weaving. Yeah.
From
scratch. Ah, from the silk or things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this.
Ah.
Let me make like a.
Yeah. It's all linked together. Yeah, I got it. So you had all these around as kids when you were growing up. That's how your grandma made some money, was it? Here they're explaining what the different devices are. Like that's a weaving loom. That's a spindle wheel. And here we have a tool used for separating the cotton from the seeds, here. And then you've got a weaving loom with weaving tools. And down here you have a piece of smoothing thread tool and a spinning tool.
This one,
yeah.
This one, and you did this, and then just like this.
That's how they used to make textiles. So this first building we went to was actually quite interesting. It tells a lot about the history of the princess. She was a patron of the arts, of music, of musical instruments. It talks about the history of this building, some of her sort of lifestyle sort of things that she supported. And it's written in English and Thai. So if you're a person that likes to learn about Thai history, especially Chiang Mai history and the Chiang Mai royal life, then this place is a brilliant place to come to learn a bit of history here. And it shows some of the old artifacts, you know, sort of clothes and furniture and different bits and pieces of items that the princess owned and where they were brought to this house as part of the museum. And it talks about the history of how the university eventually took it over, and then back in about 1998 had a big concert so they could renovate this whole place and make it look beautiful. And 1999 they set it all up as a museum. There's a whole big history behind this place. I always get amazed by Chiang Mai history and how beautiful it is and how beautiful the culture it is. And even downstairs here, where I was just showing you guys the way they would make clothes from scratch, and Em was telling us that she was doing that still as a child with her grandmother. So beautiful history on these grounds. We're going to keep looking around in the other buildings to see what's here. So there's another room here which we can film, but all it is a bunch of, it's photos to do with the history, which is fascinating in itself. And another thing that this princess was a patron of was agriculture. Like she wanted to teach new methods of growing crops and stuff like that, from what I understood reading the history. So she was really like promoting a lot of Thai culture and trying to maintain it, and really valued education by the sounds of it too, reading some of the history that I was reading in the other room. Very special person, this princess. So this second room is just again showing a lot of photos of the history of this person. Was this the princess we attended the funeral to, honey?
Huh?
Was this the princess we attended the funeral to, or the one before?
This one?
Yeah.
Princess.
Oh, so
She princess of Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
But when she about 17 years old, her father give her to the king number 5,
Yeah.
Darapirom. and married with her.
Ah, okay.
And then she queen
Yeah.
of the king
Yeah.
of Siam, number 5.
Yeah.
Chulalongkorn.
And is she the one that just recently passed away in the big funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said this is the one that's just recently passed away.
Yeah.
Ah.
And she come back here and stay here until her death.
And that was the funeral last week. Yeah. Then
No,
we
no,
attend.
not different.
Oh, different princess.
Yeah, different princess.
Ah.
The princess the last week like a generation, like a 2, 3, 1, like a new generation.
Ah, new generation. Okay, so different generation. Sorry, I'm mixing it history up there. I'm still learning, but still, it's amazing history and culture. Is this up in the Mon people or something, or trying to teach different agriculture? Chiang Mai. She had a real value for education, this woman. I was reading she was doing stuff on agriculture too, trying to change the way people grow crops and things like that. Yeah. Look at these old traditional photos, beautiful. It'd be nice if they had it translated in English too for the tourists, because I love reading about this sort of history. And I could tell you guys some more. Part of it was in history. But if you're Thai or Western, it's definitely worth a visit, this place. If you want to learn about history. Here's a map of the grounds where we are now. Overall, for 20 baht here in Chiang Mai, I think this is definitely worth a visit. Just because you're going to see a piece of history about not only the royal family, but just Chiang Mai in general. And some of the things that were happening up here at the time. I did like some of the history I was reading there. And I'm happy that it was in English as well as Thai. But anyway, if you like these sort of videos, hit like and please subscribe. Overall, it was fairly interesting to walk through these grounds and also to read a bit of history and see the background on this particular place. Always something new to discover in Chiang Mai.